This was a historic moment and gives hope towards a more positive future. But North Korea has had many secrets over the decades, which is why they are referred to as a secret country. And we're going to be talking about those today. Hey guys, I'm Court McGinley and welcome back to the most amazing top 5. Let's jump right into our list of the top 5 reasons why North Korea is a secret country. Coming in at number 5, capital punishment. North Korea ranks 3rd in the world for giving out the death penalty. But they are the only place in the world that has what's known as the 3 generations of punishment. This was something that was hidden from the world for a long time, but once word got out, people were shocked. In North Korea, laws dictate a 3 generations of punishment policy. Basically, this means if you commit a crime, then your children along with your grandchildren will carry the disgrace of your sin and be punished as well. So basically, if your grandfather committed a crime, then you will be punished. This even applies to unborn children. So pretty often there are people who are innocent yet spend their entire lives inside of a prison camp for something a family member did. In North Korea, one of the worst crimes you can commit is attempting to leave North Korea or criticizing the government. Both of these result in either immediate execution or an extended sentence in the labor camps. In at number 4, corruption. North Korea has a reputation as being the world's most corrupt country. They are very sneaky when they do things. People are often just left speculating. But once they reveal what's happening, we are always pretty shocked. So as we know, North Korea selling illegal weapons and nuclear technologies to the highest bidder has always been a concern. For example, in 2012, the UN seized a North Korea shipment heading to Syria which contained nearly 450 graphite cylinders meant for use in ballistic missiles. Then in 2009, there were shipments made to both Iran and Republic of Congo, where one had 35 tons of missile components and the other contained Soviet tanks. Also, according to UN sanctions, North Korea was banned from trading or selling missile technologies. North Korea came back saying that basically they didn't care. At number 3, torture prisons. This was something that people knew about but didn't talk about. Yep, it's one of those. To date, no one has escaped from the North Korea labor camp and lived to tell the tale. It's virtually impossible to escape. Camp 22 is said to be the most brutal labor camp in the country, and it's reserved for the most serious political criminals. This camp is extremely inaccessible as it's surrounded by high mountains and valleys. This prison is definitely known for upholding the 3 generation of punishment act. People are born, they live, and they die in this prison. This prison had between 1,000 to 2,000 deaths each year. But at the same time, 1,000 to 2,000 prisoners are brought in every year, so the number of prisoners pretty much remains the same. There have been so many cases of torture, extreme brutality, and executions coming from this prison. There are even reports of human experiments done in the prison where prisoners are made to eat poisonous leaves and vegetables. This prison is basically known as hell on earth. Coming in at number 2, cannibalism. This is something that North Korea tried to keep a secret for as long as they could. So you may know that between 1994 and 1998, a crippling famine struck North Korea. Due to widespread flooding, most of the farmland was unusable. So that, along with a continuing debt to the Soviet Union that prevented importing food, the people became desperate. It's also estimated that 3.5 million people died of starvation during this time, which was more than 10% of the population. The little food North Korea had was being confiscated by the military. The people turned to their pets at first for food, then crickets and tree bark, and then finally the children. It became a common saying, don't buy meat if you don't know where it came from. During this time, people would look for drifter children, they would drug them, kill them, cook them, and eat them. Yeah, that's just so messed up. Coming in at number 1, nuclear capability. Hopefully this is one we don't need to worry about now that Trump and Kim Jong-un seem to have come to an agreement. But it was getting pretty scary there for a while. There was a lot of talk coming from Kim Jong-un about being able to end America. And then there was some information leaked about the weapons they were constructing over there. Yeah, it's just a very scary time. The face-to-face meeting these two leaders had was long overdue and very important. From this meeting, Trump agreed to end war games and Kim pledged to eliminate their major missile test site. So yeah, it was rocky for a bit, but hopefully now things are good. And there you guys have it. That's a list of the top 5 reasons why North Korea is a secret country. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, then leave them down below so I can respond to them. Also, don't forget to show us some love by giving this video a big thumbs up and subscribing to our channel and checking out our other videos. I hope you guys have a great day, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.